Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. And joining us now courtside, the man who won 3 consecutive NBA titles, the incomparable Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq, it is so great to be with you.
Kevin, it's great to be here. I just always wanted to tell you this. When I was playing, I just used to love when you used to say my name. So thank you for all the great times when you said my name.
That is
Appreciate you very much. This guy next to you, I used to hate playing against him. All he did was try to come down and double team on the trap.
With Greg?
Yeah, Greg, just always. But other than that, I love being here with you guys. You know what? Ernie and Kenny are so jealous of me right now.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You take a look at Los Angeles. They reside in the 7th slot right now in the early part of the season. And, of course, San Antonio, quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And I think for the Lakers, they had the kind of hot and cold start that we've kind of come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of a breakout season.
And, you know, perhaps with a roster move or two later on, they can start to break out of that pack.
And the starting group for the Spurs, we've got Hawkins, and it's Waters in at the power forward. And for Los Angeles, we've got Chauncey Billups, Odom out there with Garnett, and there's Bryant, and it's Terry in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Shaq, you know the importance of great footwork, and I know that you have found some other guys that are standouts in that category right now in the league.
Well, Kyrie Irving has great ball handling. You know, that definitely requires great feet work.
Yes.
DeMar DeRozan, James Harden with that Euro step and that step back. You got to have excellent feet work to pull those moves off.
Now here's Odom. Here's Bryant. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Here's Hawkins. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Left side, Terry. And there's the pass to Odom. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Pass to Roberts. This one for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Hawkins has got 5 now.
And a well-decorated college player, largely for his ability to fill it up from distance. Hawkins pure on that one.
Now here's Billups. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. And Morning sends it back. Here's Roberts, who's guarded by Billups. Roberts passes to Morning. Here's Lindemann. Off target from three-point range. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And Shaq, you played an incredible 19 NBA seasons. When you think about the most passionate and most impressive fan base around the league, who stands out?
Well, listen, New York, Boston fans, their passion, their knowledge. Golden State has loyalty through the years of losing. And then you got to go with L.A. You know, they got the gigantic fan base, all the superstars that come, Denzel, Jack Nicholson, Adam Sandler.
What about Portland, like a mid-sized market like Portland, where it's the only game in town?
Well, I never really paid attention to Portland because Portland was a dangerous team. We really had to concentrate, so I wasn't focusing on who was in the stands.
I like that. I like that. Here's Waters. He's coming off a 19-point game against Sacramento.
And he also chipped in with a couple of blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side. That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Los Angeles trails by 5. Phillips passes to Odom. Garnett outside. On the wing, Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The dish to Terry, and he jams it with authority.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Here's Roberts. He's coming off a 16-point game against Sacramento. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Running up top. And it's Roberts, top of the key. Excellent D there from Garnett.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
I like how Bryant takes contact on the way up. This guy is very good at feeling out the defense and absorbing that contact and still capitalizing.
San Antonio with the ball, following the basket by Kobe Bryant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
And the first one at the line is good. Jack, you were such a prolific scorer back in the day. Right now, if you needed just one bucket to seal a game, win a game, who would you want taking that shot?
Well, that has to be my favorite player, Steph Curry. If he's on the injury list, I'm going to have to go with James Harden. Younger Steph Curry be Trae Young. Luka Doncic is right after Trae Young. Russell Westbrook is pretty good. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, Mr. Kevin Durant.
I was busy.
I'm sorry, Mr. Kevin Durant. I apologize.
Here's Bryant. Pass to Garnett. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to Minnesota. They get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Here's Roberts. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Los Angeles trails by 4. Outside, Phillips. Pass to Kobe. Here's Odom. Here's Garnett. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
For San Antonio, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Roberts. He's guarded by Phillips. Roberts looking for an opening. Clock at 6. The pass to Mourning. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Terry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. And the dunk by Odom.
Oh, I like how Chauncey Billups looks to share the ball. He's a sturdy point guard with a great feel for when his guys are open.
Passes it to Waters. Here's Mourning. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, Mourning plays with such passion. I love it. A leader both on and off the floor. A very imposing center.
This is his first free throw of the game.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Yeah, it wasn't his best performance at all from the stripe. He's got to put it behind him, and I know he'd like to immediate. And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
He misses the free throw. Jack, we talk about the motor of a player like Russell and Westbrook, and we also have some bigs who really get after it. And I'm sure you've got some guys that stand out in your mind in the game now who stand out in that category.
Let's see, Montrezl Harrell.
Oh, yes.
Domantas Sabonis. And Andre, Mr. Drummond.
All good names. Big motors. And Los Angeles guys shooting 40% here in the early stages. Billups kicks it to Odom. Nowitzki looking it over on the wing. Bryant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader too.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Farrell's checked in for the Lakers. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Pass to Hawkins. Now here's Marshall. He's guarded by Billups. Six to shoot. Misses off the right iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Farrell. Takes it from 10. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Hawkins. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Hawkins has got 9.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Now here's Billups. He's guarded closely. Farrell kicks to Bryant. Nowitzki right side. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And so Marshall will bring it up for San Antonio. Jack, you've played with so many other stars during your career, but talk about some of the incredible role players that were so important for you and the teams you played on.
You know, you like to use the word role players, Kevin. I like to use the word others. Off the top of my head, Udonis Haslam, Robert Ory, Mike Penberthy, Derek Fisher, Rick Fox, the main man Horace Grant, and my OGs, Brian Shaw and Gary Payton.
Yep. Good names. Now, here's Marshall. Here's Lindemann. That ball. Great assist by Marshall. And the Spurs lead by 4.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Billups. He's covered closely. He feeds it to Kobe. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kobe's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, with Bryant's height and quickness, he can score very effectively down close to the rim. Very skilled inside.
Here's Gibbs. His last outing with 20 points. Pass to Waters. The 19-footer is on the money. Hawkins has got 11.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And the Lakers call time here.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. The pass to Odom. Passes it to LaFrance. Inside, Garnett. He's off on that one. Mourning with some nice D. San Antonio trailing here. We've got Odom. Ryan is out there with Chauncey Billups. And it's Garnett. And it's LaFrance in at the 4. And for San Antonio, they've got Mourning. And it's Roberts in at point guard.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor.
First one falls for him. Shaq, you had some fierce rivalries with other centers, and later you formed great friendships with some of those guys. Is that something you pursued, or did it just kind of come organically?
I saw Russell and Wilt become friends off the court. I felt I should do the same thing with Alonzo Mourning and Yao Ming. Me and Zoe didn't really become friends until I got to know him. And I admit I was a hypocrite because if you know Zoe, he had the mean look on his face. I thought he was a mean guy. And then when we played together in Miami and won that championship, I realized he was a great guy. And Yao Ming, listen, he was an awesome guy. You know, it's good that two different cultures could come together for one common cause. So it's good to have friends like that.
Did Yao teach you any words, any Chinese, or did you come up with any to say, good day, my friend?
For the first 3 years, I didn't speak to Yao. And then one time I hit him with a Akeem Olajuwon move, and he's like, nice move, big man. I was like, Yao, you speak English? He was like, yeah, Shaq, you never talked to me. True story.
That's a great story.
True story.
That's a great story. Odom out there with Garnett. And there's Bryant, and there's Chauncey Billups, and it's Terry in at the center position. And for the Spurs, they've got Hersey Hawkins, and it's Mourning in at the 5.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here is Billups. 9 points in the game so far. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
The Lakers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Shaq, you were the winner of 4 NBA titles. If you had to choose the one that meant the most, which one would it be?
I would say my first one with the Lakers was special. No, capping out the three-peat. Also with the Lakers was good. No, winning in Miami.
Really?
Winning
That
in
was
Miami. Because I got traded, and you guys, well, not Kevin, but you, Greg, you were counting me out. Oh, Shaq's going to get to Miami and do more rap videos. And we all know Shaq doesn't like to come in shape. He's not going to be in shape. But, they put me through that rigorous program now. With the great D-Wade, was able to win one in Miami.
Here's Roberts. They grab their own miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And with a quick break on the court, we've got some time to show you the list of the top rookie shot blockers over the course of the last month. Lamar Odom, third.
He's been a factor on the inside. An impressive stretch for him defensively.
Well, he's been slapping shots out of there all last month. I mean, he's building a reputation as a guy you don't want to challenge inside. His arrow is definitely pointing north.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Bryant. And Kobe drops them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Here's Roberts, gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
From deep, Phillips. No good that time. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. They start a 3-game homestand with that game.
One of the things you're most known for, Shag, your destruction of backboards. were you ever trying to bring down the backboard, or did it just happen?
Well, I had a lot of force, you know. I just wanted to bring it down. I think the game that comes to mind was playing against the New Jersey Nets. And Dwayne Shinsis was trying to guard me one-on-one, and I just took it personal. I was actually trying to rip it down, and it happened naturally.
First time that it happened to you?
No.
What was the first time? How old were you in the first backboard you brought down?
First time was in high school, probably 17 years old.
No kidding.
Actually, in front of my house, I have a broken rim tree.
Do you?
I know you don't believe me. I'm going to show you. You believe me?
Who am I not to believe you?
I'm going to show you.
All right. He's going to look it up on his phone. Isn't that nice? He can just bring a little history up to us.
That's a gorilla I just bought.
Did you see that?
Right there, look. Broken rim tree. See it?
Oh, my goodness. That is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
So I broke 7 rims, so I got 7 rims on the tree.
How funny is that?
Hey, don't be swiping too far now.
I don't want to swipe. It might get swiped.
Yeah.
I don't want to. Is this at the house here?
Yeah. That's a gorilla I bought.
Where you get it at?
Discount furniture. He was just sitting there looking pretty. So I went in there with the guy. I was like, "Hey, how much is gorilla?" He was trying to be big time. I probably wouldn't sell it. If I was to sell, I'd sell it for $4,000. I was like, okay, no problem. There you go.
He goes, it's all yours.
And they have a dinosaur. I'm thinking about going to pick him up tomorrow. Anyway, too much force for the backboard.
And both free throws good for Morning. Lakers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Stolen. Fast break. Here we go. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Roberts passes to Morning. The score now all even. Morning's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, the interior game of Morning, really strong, solid, excellent at getting quality shots in close.
Good work there as it goes.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
And so it's Roberts. He'll bring up the ball for the Spurs. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Outside Billups. Here's Garnett. It's hauled in by Hawkins. The Spurs have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For San Antonio, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. He hits both from the stripe. The Lakers shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by Alonzo Mourning. Mourning's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Lamar Odom picks one up. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both. Timeout called the Lakers.
Yeah, and they picked up the win in their last game against this club, and really it was a parade to the free throw line.
Yeah, did a really good job of drawing foul after foul. Very physical and rugged in how they perform. And it paid off.
And checking out some numbers for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now, here's Bryant. He's got 10. Odom on the wing. Hawkins against Kobe. 4 on the shot clock. Terry, the second chance points on the tip in. Terry's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
A moment now to see the numbers for Bryant. Averaging 34 points, just over 2 steals and 4 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
The putback, it's good on the putback.
Oh, man, just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play.
And Billups over to help. Kicks it to Roberts. To the inside, Lindemann.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Garnett. 9th in rebounding, and he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. first free throw is good.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 47% in the second quarter. Pass to Odom. Garnett outside. Throws it up high.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Here's Lindemann. That shot misses. Nice D from Odom. The Lakers shooting the ball at 42%. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Pass to Billups. He kicks to Odom. Garnett outside. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Kobe. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Now the pass to Gibbs. Here's Waters. Lays it up off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 2.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then a nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Outside Odom. Unloads. San Antonio with the rebound. Passes it to Hawkins. Goes up to the stripe. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Now it's a 4-point San Antonio lead.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
And Garnett misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Mercy Hawkins on the wing. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett.
With the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Terry trying to get open. Shaq, thanks for coming by. Entertaining as always. Happy to have you on the program. You have an open share anytime you want to join us.
Anytime, Kevin. My pleasure. Whenever you guys need me, just give me a call. If I'm not doing icy hot Krispy Kreme or the Journal Insurance, you just give me a call.
Other than that, you'll be free.
Yeah, I'll be free.
That's good to know. And Clark, it hasn't taken Shaq much time, has it, to go from being a superstar on the court to a force with our broadcast here courtside.
Well, I tell you what, Shaq's one of those guys who just hits the ground running. He's a phenomenon in terms of personality, branding, business, excellence at every level. And he was an all-star starter as a rookie. That talks about his ability to get going fast. So he adapted to the broadcast booth just the same way.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Pass to Gibbs. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Now here's Billups. He's got 11. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
A free throw good from Kevin Garnett and Los Angeles. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Spurs lead by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
that you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool line.
Got it.
And now, kicked back to the studio set after his brief tryout alongside Kevin and crew, the big fella, Shaquille O'Neal. Were you aware it was a tryout?
Well, that was great.
When's the last time you ever had to try out?
I've never had to try it, but it was great. I just want to let you guys know I'm missing them already.
Wow, well, it was nice of them to have you and they can have you back.
We'll all leave right now, King. I feel that way.
That's why you feel that way about us.
I'm just saying, I miss him. I miss you guys too, but I miss him.
Don't let the door hit you, big fella. And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. Fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
We've got Garnett, Chauncey Billups out there with Kobe. Then it's Odom, and it's Terry in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for San Antonio, they've got Mourning, and it's Robertson at the 1. Outside Odom.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. Now we have a moment to see the best rebounding teams in the league.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
That free throw good from Billups. And so Billups nails both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's his 3rd foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
And so it's San Antonio with it. It's a 3-point game. Lindemann, guarded by Odom. 4 on the clock. The shot by Hawkins, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Terry. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. First in blocks. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up. The free throw drops for Kobe. He doesn't get the second one. And it's Roberts with the ball. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. The lead is 2. Got that bucket in no time at all. Hawkins has got 14 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Garnett. He's got 9. Here's Kobe, and Morning sends it back.
How about the reach of Morning? Very impressive and very long, too. An elite shot blocker who does a good job timing his jump.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. 2 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule on Wednesday and then on Friday. Here's Roberts. Pass to Hawkins for the 3, and again it's the Spurs from deep.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Outside Billups. The pass to LaFrance, and yes, a nice assist from Billups.
Billups spreading that ball around like butter.
San Antonio leading by 6. Passes to Roberts. Here's Waters. Lindemann, guarded by Odom. Pass to Hawkins. Just 5 on the clock. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Billups kicks it to Odom. Pass to LaFrance. And it's Bryant in the corner. Snatched away. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Here's Hawkins in for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Los Angeles trails by 10. Outside Billups. Out to Kobe. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Farrell's checked in for Odom. And it's Harper in for Bryant. And San Antonio also making a switch. Brown's checked in. Los Angeles calls timeout. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have so both teams making some changes here. Kobe against Brown. Bryant looking over the floor. The 3. The shot missing. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. Ellis, the pass to Gibbs. The kick out to Brown. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Childress. Childress has got 4 rebounds in this game. Hot pass to Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself a matchup nightmare.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Rebound by Marshall. Spurs leading by 4. The pass to Gibbs. It's stolen by Childress. Here's Farrell. He's guarded by Ellis. Farrell passes to Nowitzki. And Bryant kicks to Farrell. 6 on the shot clock. Lakers passing it around. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
So it's the Lakers now. After the basket by San Antonio. It's good. Childress has got 4 points in the quarter.
Kobe with a brilliant assist that time.
San Antonio leading. Now here's Brown. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Childress has got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, Kobe. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
San Antonio leading by 4. Here's Roberts. To the wing right side. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Garnett's got his 5th rebound in this one. Poked loose. 1:49 left in the third. Passes it to Gibbs. And Roberts has it in the corner. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Outside, Kobe. Pass to Nowitzki. Dishes it to Garnett. 4 on the shot clock. Got a hand on it. Waters passes to Marshall. A floater. It's stolen by Bryant. 58 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Childress. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. That's tipped. Here's Roberts, and Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Lakers making a change here. Odom's checked in. Percy Hawkins checked in for San Antonio. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the third. Marshall passes to Gibbs. Here's Waters, guarded by Garnett. Waters can't get it to go.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Bryant, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
The first one falls. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And here's Marshall will bring it up for San Antonio. And the pass to Waters. Over in the corner, Marshall. Pass to Gibbs. From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Back to the action after this word. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. Garnett out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Odom. And there's Bryant. And it's Billups in at point. Outside, Kobe. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And Bryant just plays without fear. In fact, he's constantly looking to score through the contact.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
That one drops. He ties it up. The Spurs shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Now, here's Marshall, who's guarded by Billups. Pass to Marshall. Here's Hawkins. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. Hawkins has got 23.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Billups. Roberts is checked in for Marshall. Hawkins against Bryant. Outside Odom. Pass to Nowitzki. Shot clock at 6. Shoots a fader. Rebound San Antonio.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
That one goes. Count it. Now it's a 4-point Spurs lead.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
He gets that one.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. The pass to Gibbs. Here's Roberts. Passes it to Waters. Here's Gibbs. Guarded by Odom. Here's Roberts. San Antonio making a switch here. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Outside Billups. Pass to Garnett. A basket good off the assist from Billups. Billups has got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Roberts. Pass to Hawkins. Kicks it to Roberts. And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Lakers making a change here. Terry's checked in. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Free throw line jump shot. Garnett with the block.
And not forget about the defensive Garnett now. Outstanding at knowing when to time his leap to block the shot.
Now here's Odom. Bryant dishes to Odom to take the lead. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
At the line for 2.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
You know, the versatility Odom offers is really hard to match up with. He's a fantastic ball handler and passer, and for a big man, that separates his game.
The Spurs making a switch here. Morning's checked in. And Odom drops him. And San Antonio shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Lindemann, guarded by Odom. Down low, and the dunk by Mourning.
Boy, the aggressiveness of Mourning inside, I like it. I mean, when he's this deep, he's looking to throw it down.
Right side, Billups. Gibbs grabs the board. Spurs have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Roberts, who's guarded by Billups. Shot by Roberts, no good. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Los Angeles with another miss. And San Antonio shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Lindemann, guarded by Odom. Here's Hawkins, buries it from three-point range. Hawkins has got 15 points in just the second half.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Billups passes to Bryant. To halt the run, and that's 2 points on the layup. Bryant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
Here's Roberts. And there's the pass to Hawkins. Clock at 6. It's deflected. Odom with it. And it's Bryant in the corner. Passes it to Billups. Here's the floater. Here's Odom. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Out to the right wing. Here's Lindemann. Solid defense right there from Billups. Los Angeles trails by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And the Spurs with possession here. They've led by as much as 10. Inside, here's Mourning. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Now Odom. On the wing, Bryant. He's covered by Hawkins. Here's Garnett. And again, no good by the Lakers. And it's the Spurs ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Jacks up a 3. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Kobe. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the call. San Antonio the foul. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Bryant. Spurs leading by 4. Pass to Roberts. Warning with it. Guarded by Garnett. Garnett comes over to help. Hawkins passes to Gibbs. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And the Spurs making a change here. Waters is checked in. Six to shoot. Here's Roberts, guarded by Garnett. Shot by Roberts, no good.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Over Bryant. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Hawkins has got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Outside, Billups. He dishes it to Kobe. Odom, the pass to Garnett. Lakers working the ball around now. And Billups gets it to go.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
San Antonio calls timeout. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Percy Hawkins.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs head coach go over the game plan during the timeout. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Mourning. And both free throws good for Mourning. Los Angeles trails by 5. Outside Odom. Garnett outside. And it's Bryant at the elbow. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Alonzo Mourning. The free throw drops for Kobe.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunities.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. San Antonio leading by 3. Out to the right wing. To the right side. It's stolen by Odom, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Spurs have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now Hawkins following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. It's blocked, and they'll keep possession.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Good on both. And here is Billups. The dish to Garnett. To the middle. And stolen by Mourning. Here's Roberts. Guarded by Odom. Roberts passes to Mourning. Over Billups. Mourning's shot is good. Mourning's got 8 points in the quarter.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
To the paint. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Kevin Garnett.
You know what? The switch has flipped, and he's in that proverbial zone right now, knocking down 3 of 4 here in the fourth.
And Roberts kicks to Mourning. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. Here's Roberts, who's guarded by Billups. Kobe comes with the double team. Clock at 6. Looking to get it going.
You just enjoy watching Garnett be the aggressor on defense. A tall, wily guy who forces you to take tough shots.
Bryant passes to Billups. Here's the teardrop. It's deflected. They retain possession. And a nice shot by Bryant.
And Bryant is the guy they look to when it comes to scoring big hoops. He doesn't run away from pressure situations. As a matter of fact, he runs right into the eye of the storm.
Pass to Roberts. Here's Waters. Spurs passing it around. Lindemann. A three-pointer off the mark. And stolen by Mourning. Here's Lindemann. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Los Angeles trails by 3. Here's Bryant. Terry dishes to Odom. To the inside. It's picked off. Here's Lindemann, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
First one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one for Los Angeles. Angeles. They've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Bryant drives in and finish off by Bryant.
And Kobe lives for these situations. You know how much he likes the spotlight, and boy, does he deliver time and time again.
The pass to Hawkins. And the three off target. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. To tie it up, here's Garnett. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the call. San Antonio, the foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 1. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
Bryant's shot is off. The first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Phillips passes to Kobe. Shot clock at 6. Misses the 3.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Bryant. Good.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
And so it's San Antonio who's scraped by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.